Hey folks, it's your boy Quincy, and today I'm going to speak on the reasons why I'm a Sigma man on Halloween on Friday, the 31st of October 2025. Let me begin. The reasons why I am a Sigma man or Sigma male is because number one, I am a natural loner. I go to pub on my own. I go to cinema on my own. I go to music festivals on my own. I travel all over London on my own. I like to have my own. I enjoy my company. I mean, I know I've got very few small circle of friends. I know a lot of people from school, like school, college, university, and that, and throughout my life. But I prefer my own company, so therefore I'm a single male. I don't need a crowd of people to be happy, and I prefer my own company. That's the first reason why I'm a single male. That's number one. Number two, I do not give a shit about the status quo. I walk my own path in life, outside the hierarchy. I just don't believe in the whole status quo thing because it's the conform society's rule and that sort of thing. So I always do my own, like I said, tied into number one, enjoy my own thing. That's the second reason why I'm a Sigma man. Um, Number two, no, sorry, number three, I have my own unique dress sense. For example, I wear a lot of like superhero t-shirts, like teenager mutant ninja turtles t-shirts, teenage mutant ninja turtles t-shirts. I like to wear Spider-Man t-shirts, Batman, Superman t-shirts. I like to wear Marvel t-shirts, X-Men t-shirts, and so on. So I never cared about dress. I never had what's the word? I never follow fashion. I don't follow fashion trends, and I like to wear a lot of G Star Wars jeans. I've got some. I'm wearing my G Star Wars ripped jeans today, like tonight, shall I say? And I like to wear a lot of Nike Max Plus trainers. I like to wear a lot of football shirts. I like to wear a lot of fire track jackets. I like to wear. I have a unique dress sense, and I never followed fashion trends. I always did my own thing because the reason why, because when I was younger, growing up as a kid, I didn't have a lot of money. I grew up poor, I grew up in poverty, so therefore I was never able to afford the nice clothes that all my mates had at school. And when I was old enough, when I was to work, when I was like 17, going 18, I was old enough to be able to afford to have nice clothes, nice designer clothes. I picked designer clothes that fitted me, that suited my skin colour, my hair cut type, and that sort of thing. So therefore, I never followed the fashion trend. I always wore my own thing. I always wore classic t-shirts like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles t-shirts, like I said, Spider-Man, X-Men t-shirts. I like superhero t-shirts. And obviously, like I think my mum, when I was in America last year, my real mum and uncle, when I was in America, I was in Orlando, Florida. They just said me, you dress like a little kid, you grew up and dress old. I'm like, fuck off to that, because at the end of the day, it's my life. I don't like things like, I don't like tops like turtleneck jumpers or like no like normal trousers, baggy trousers. I hate that shit. I like to wear my own thing. And if I'm gonna wear like smart clothes in terms of my own sort of clothes, I'm wearing like tighter fitted smart blazer jackets, nice designer shirts like Farah or Armani shirts. I would like things like jeans I wore jeans, smart jeans I wore jeans, and also like diesel jeans. I'm gonna buy some diesel jeans in the future. So I never follow any fashion trends in terms of clothes. I always wore my own clothing that suited me, my slim body type, and the funny thing is, like people come to me when I wear especially when I wear my superhero t-shirts, and people come to say, "Oh, Quincy, where do you buy that t-shirt from? Where do you like it?" I remember I was in Nottingham Carnival back in 2018. And I was with my room and my auntie. I was some tall black guy coming to my Superman t-shirt, my unique, my limited edition Superman t-shirt. And this black guy goes, "No, where'd you get that t-shirt from?" I said, I got it from eBay. And the fact that he wanted to buy my t-shirt off me, and I was like, "No, I'm not selling it." That proved my point, that I have my own dress sense, and people admire it. And every other day, when I walk streets in London, I had people come up to me and say, "I like your trainers, I like your jacket, I like your shoes," because I have a unique dress sense. I don't copy society's rule. I shave my hair bald because it makes me more handsome, more good looking. And I don't want to be like, and I remember people saying to me, "Oh, when I was younger, people, you should grow your hair into afro, have dreadlocks." Like, no. I was like, if I had hair, I've got hair, but I've got natural hair, but I choose shave because it makes me more, having bald head shape. Having bald head suits my natural head shape. I've got an oval head shape, and having long hair, I look like a total idiot. So it's better when I shave my hair. I had girls come up to me, my past girlfriend, the girl like me, say, "Oh, you're a good looking guy, I like your haircut, it suits you," and I'll keep that way till I'm dead. You know what I mean? I've been cutting my hair, shaving the hair bald for 25 years now, from when I was 17 going 18, from April 2000 to now. I'll be cutting my hair. I had the same hairstyle 25 years, of quarter of a century now. So since April 2008, age 17, 18, and I keep that way till I'm dead. That's the third reason why I'm a Sigma man. The fourth reason is why I'm a Sigma man, because I don't seek anyone's validation or society's approval, because I'm comfortable with my own skin. I'm comfortable with my unique good looks. I'm comfortable with my height as being a short man at 5'7", even though I'm an average height. I'm a borderline between 5'7" and 5'8". When I'm putting trainers on, 5'8". When I'm 5% barefoot. So I'm comfortable with my skin colour, my height, my good looks, everything. So I'm comfortable with who I am, so therefore I don't seek anyone's approval. That's the fourth reason why I'm a Sigma male. The fifth reason why I'm a Sigma male is I don't conform to society's stupid rules. I don't conform to society's stupid rules in terms of going to university at 18, 19. I remember a story when I was 19 back in August 2001 when I got my GM intermediate college results day, and I got decent. I got a merit grade overall, which is Quinty 4 B grade in GCSEs, yeah. So what was my stepmom at the time said to me, "Oh, Quincy, why don't you go to university at 19?" And I couldn't have gone anywhere because I didn't have a level 3. You need to get a gym. You got to have a level 3 qualification, like a GMQ advanced or A levels level 3 to get to university. And I had level 2 in my GMC business qualification, yeah. So I couldn't have gone anywhere, and that means I had to go back to college for 2 years, do my obviously then called vocation A levels, yeah, which I didn't have the money to pay for. When you get to 19 at college level, you got to pay at least £1,000 to pay for it. If you don't, you've got to get a job. So that disappointment not going to university at 19 was the best thing. I said to my stepmom, I said, listen, if I go to university, I'm going to university to do my degree, and I do it part-time, I'm going to pay my own degree. And that was back in August 2001, and lo and behold, 9 years later, age 28, I went to go to university 4.5 years, from September 2010 to February 2015. And I've got 2 degrees. I've got a foundations degree, business management, and I've got a BA business studies degree, yeah. I paid for 2 degrees, cash and outright cash with my cash, so I didn't get the student loan debt. I studied part-time evenings for 4.5 years, Tuesday to Thursday evenings from 6:30 to 9:30, and yeah, I didn't get no student loan debt because I paid my own degrees up front. I did the pay-as-you-go degree, so I got 2 degrees for only £5,140. So, and I graduated with zero student loan debt, so I owe my degree. So instead of the government owning my degree, the student loan debt, the student loan company own my degree, I own my degree outright. So that's the reason why I don't conform to stupid side rules. And obviously, I didn't get a degree at 21. I got the first degree, my foundation degree business management at 31. In September 2013, and I got my second degree at 32, going on 33 in February 2015, 18 months after that. So, yeah, man, and I remember another thing I'm not conforming to society's rules that, oh, you need to get a mortgage by 2030. Now, a mortgage is a fucking debt. I don't care what anyone says. People say, oh yeah, I've got a mortgage on my house, yeah. Well, you don't own your house, the bank owns it, yeah. And God forbid you lose your job, yeah. The bank will take your house and represent your house, and you got to pay the house back. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't have a mortgage. I rent a flat, so I'm renting like a flat. So I rent a room in the flat. So I may be behind in life in terms of by pay. I may not have the societal landmark goals as in getting married, having a mortgage by 30, getting my degree at 21. I didn't do those things. But guess what? I may be behind, but guess what? I'm ahead because I've got my own little online business, and once it takes off, my dream in hopefully the next couple of years is to become multi-millionaire from it, so I can buy a house in Cockfosters outright with cash, so I don't have any mortgage debt. So a mortgage debt is like now it's 30 years, and I'm waiting 30 years for fucking. I'm not getting a mortgage, take out a mortgage for 30 years. So I'm 30 years debt, and God forbid if I lose my job, I'll get into massive debt, and I lose my house, and my house gets repossessed by the bank. So therefore, I owe my 2 degrees outright, so it's mine forever without any student loan company owning my degree. Going to pay 30 40 grand student loan debt, and also in the near future, hopefully, I'm gonna hopefully do well else my business, like in my business, dropship business. I can be multi-millionaire and pay my house outright in Cockfosters. I can be debt free for this. I can be debt free for the rest of my life without any mortgage. I'm not gonna pay like things like water rates, electric, gas bills, you know, like the standard bills that everyone pays for their house, whether you own your house or not. So I'm going to pay up. That's only cost of the house is running cost of the house, not the actual mortgage itself. So I mean, mortgage free, debt free, and so on. Yeah. And I don't want to get a mortgage because I mean my uncle said to me, "Oh, you need to get a job to get a mortgage." I'm like, "No, fuck off! I ain't doing that shit, man." He's got a mortgage and I think he's in massive debt. I don't need debt. I don't need massive debt to flex to society. Yeah, I'm successful. Yeah, I'm doing well. Yeah, I got have a mortgage, but I'm a debt slave. You get me? So I don't want to be debt slave. You know what I mean? So therefore, I'm not going to get a mortgage. I refuse to get a mortgage. I'm going to buy a house outright with my money I earn for my business. That's what I want to do. I don't want to take out a mortgage in a house because it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, that's the fifth reason why I'm a single milk. I don't want to conform to society's stupid, rigid rules. That you've got to get your achievements by a certain age. Don't teach you things by a certain age. Oh, you're a loser. That's total bull crap, bullshit. You know what I mean? That's the fifth reason why I'm a single man. The sixth reason why I'm a single man is because I define my own definition of success. Yeah. For example, I've got 2 business degrees. It ties on to the fifth reason, but sixth reason, I have 2 business degrees, and I have an online dropship business which will be successful once I pay for the digital masters that my supplier offers here, and advertise my product, market my product on like Facebook, Instagram, SEO, you know, Pinterest, all those other things, yeah, all the other social media platforms. Once I start promoting products, marketing my product, promote them on those platforms, and Forbes magazine, things like that, yeah, I'll make a lot of money. I'll be rich. I'll become successful my own way, my own path in life, not other people's society. You know what I mean? Because society's definition of success is you get a degree at 21. No, you start 18, go to university, you take out student loans to pay for the degree. You graduate at 21, and then 22, you get a job that pays, let's say, 42 grand a year. Then at 25, 26, you get a mortgage, a 30-year mortgage that's going to get you massive debt. So you're a debt slave. You have to work for like 45 years, 50 years to like in your 60s, early 70s to pay for that mortgage and pay that student loan debt. Then by the time you retire, you'll be older, decrepit, and mash up, and you won't be able to enjoy your retirement years, the golden years they call it. So for me, I want to achieve. I'm 43 now, so in the next couple of years, I'm come up with hopefully 2 years, I'm come up with my online dropshipping business, become lots of wealthy, buy a house outright, buy a car. If I get in the car and finance, I buy it outright with cash. And all the nice little things, I buy it outright with cash. I own it myself. No government, no student loan company telling me, "Oh, Mr. Quincy, you owe us money for your student loan debt, your degree, or you owe us money for the banks always say you owe us money for your house." No. I'll pay it cash outright. Done. You get me? So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm a child. Another way I define my own definition, I define my own definition of success. I don't have any children. I'm a 43-year-old man, no kids, child-free. I don't have a criminal record. I lived on my own successfully for the last 18 years, from November 2007 at the age of 25. So I left home at 25. I left Harlow, my stepmom's house, to move back to London, back to North London, returned to North London as a 25-year-old. I first moved to Oakland for 4 years, between October 2007 to November 2011. I lived in Arnold Grove for 6 months between October 2011 to 2011 to March 2012. And from March 2012, currently I'm back in Cockfosters getting my second spill. So I lived away from home successfully. I moved back to London successfully. I don't rely on my family for anything, for money, finance. I rely on myself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my definition. That's my personal definition of success. And my definition of success is always said to travel on my own. Do my own thing, don't rely on no one. You know, I'm fit, I'm young, healthy, as a 43-year-old man. I got 2 business degrees, I went to my 2 graduations, and that's the best thing happened. No regrets whatsoever. That's the 6th reason I'm a single man. The 7th reason why I'm a single man is because I'm not afraid to take any risks in life. I went to university at 28 back in 2010. And that was risking itself because I paid a lot of money for it. I paid £5,140 to get for my 2 degrees, yeah. And at the time, when I was working my last law firm job, yeah, my manager and my supervisor was scared that I might not do well my degree, because I was doing a full-time job in my last law firm job, and I was studying. I was doing a part-time degree courses, yeah. And they said, you won't be able to do those 2 at once because it's too much work. You're going to fail it. You're gonna drop out university. I said to them, how they stand my way, my dreams in life. I'll make sure I do well my degree and pass it, and graduate. Yeah. Now my supervisor was just a prick. He's a dickhead. He didn't want me to do well in life. You know what I mean? He couldn't stand that. He didn't want to see a young black man do well. At the time I was 27, going 28. But my boss was a lovely guy. He was more supportive. He done a PhD, which is into the foundation degree, and he understood one of the reasons. He said to me, I said to him, you're on like 78 grand a year, on good money, and you started to get there. Yeah, the reason I'm doing these 2 degrees because I'm gonna obviously get good. At the time, my mindset was, get a good job, money, and now I couldn't. Well, I don't want to do job anymore. I'm focused on my business, my own online dropshipping business. You know what I mean? So at the time when I started my degree, my boss supervisor, my supervisor, my boss tried to stop me doing it. I was like, no, how dare you? And in the end, I've had to fight back. No, how dare you? I stood my corner, and in the end, they both had to back down. But like I said, I got more support from my boss. You know what I'm saying? So he's the only one really supporting me doing my studying, because he knew how it was important for me for my future. I didn't want to work there. I didn't want to be in that job forever. I hated it. The pay was shit. The pay was fucking peanuts, yeah. And I obviously did my degrees, passed it, and the rest is history. That's in terms of the study side of things, yeah. Also in terms of number 6, in terms of number 7, in terms of me be describing the reason, 7 reasons I describe myself as a single male, because I went on holiday by myself as an adult first time in September 2014 for one week. I went to INAF Cyprus. I've never been on a plane before as an adult, and I was a bit scared because I've never been on a plane before. So I went on the plane. The takeoff bit is a scary bit, but I went to INAF in Cyprus for 1 week holiday in September 2014, and the best time in my life there. Great time, made new friends out there. I had a blast out there. It's the first time as an adult going on holiday by myself, so I took a risk. I was scared at first, but I had to do it. You know what I mean? And once I've done it, I'll be fine. That's the second risk. One of the risks I took in life. I got my 2 degrees, passed it. I got my 2 degrees in 2015, respectively. I went on holiday my own for the first time in September 2014. When I went to INAF Cyprus. Yeah, man. And I enjoyed it. Great time. Now, I obviously took a risk of starting my own online dropshipping business in 2024. And as a business myself, because you know what, the way the job society, the way the work environment, the work society is going, it's going to get worse because people are losing their jobs every day. And there's Harvard graduates, university graduates, got bachelor's degree, master's degrees, and especially master's business administration degrees. If they can't get jobs, all that means is the founder's degree, business manager holder, and bachelor's degree, business studies holder. I ain't got a chance if I was at work or whatever. I'm having a chance to get a job. So therefore, I'm going to focus on stuff and working on my business and make it come successful in the next couple of years. That's my 7 reasons why I'm a single male. I'm not afraid to take risks. I'm not afraid to take any risks in life. You know what I mean? And the better risks you take, the more risks you take, the more chance you have to be successful in life. And for me, I'm a risk taker. I've been a natural risk taker. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes me a single male. Because there's a lot of people in comfortable jobs and mortgage houses, they can't finance. They're too scared to take risks. If they take risks, they could lose their house, their mortgage, whatever. If they decide to start doing business, whatever. In some cases, not okay, but some cases. That's the 7 reasons why I'm a single male. The 8th reason why I'm a single man is because I am very intelligent. I'm a very intelligent man. I'm very streetwise. I'm very street smart. I'm life smart. I can read people's body language straight away, whether they like me or not. I can read the room. If it's good atmosphere, bad atmosphere, I can read the room quickly. So I'm a good reader of people. I can read people very good, very, very well. I can sense people's subtle body language, whatever. So yeah, man, that's the 8th reason why I'm a single male, because I can read people's body language very easily, very quick. I'm very sharp mind, very sharp. The 9th reason I'm a single man, because I can adapt to any environment I live in. For example, when I was 17 years old, back in November 1999, my stepmom took me and my brother to Harlem in the 6th year, and I never really probably lived outside London up to that point. And that was scary, but I didn't want to live there because of the racism, but I just adapted. So I went to college out there, Harlem College 1 year, between September 2000 to June 2001. I had a good time, a good blast there. So the nightclubs in Harlem were great. I had a couple of girlfriends while living out there. I adapted to my situation, I adapted to my environment, and any environment I live in, even when I moved back to London, I adapted to my environment. Any environment I'm in, I can adapt to it. It's no problem to me. So that's the 9th reason why I'm a single male. The 10th reason why I'm a single man, because I'm currently self-employed. I can't work for anyone. I don't want to work for any boss. Because a lot of bosses are cunts these days, especially in the workplace. Yeah. And I don't like being told to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't like being told to do. I'd rather be my own boss. I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather struggle on universal credit, and work on my site, on my online business, and make it successful. Then be on a job that pays, let's say, 50 grand a year, but miserable. You get me? So I'd rather be on universal credit, work on my online business, which I'm doing now, then work a job that pays 40, 50 grand, but I've got no say in anything. I've got to do their tell. I've got to do as I'm told. That's such secondary school business. That's such secondary school bullshit. I remember a workplace is no different to secondary school because the whole rigid rules got to follow and that sort of shit. I'm not down for that shit. That's a temporary reason why. I'm a Sigma man, and also I want to create my own wealth. I want to create my own wealth for my own job. I rather create my own wealth for my own like online dropshipping business than be slave to a job. When you slave to a job, yeah, at any given moment they can get rid of you. Any given moment they get rid of you. That's it. Quincy, you've gone, bam. That's it. You can work hard, do everything right and properly, but yet at the same time they get rid of you. You know what I mean, mate? So that's what I don't want to be slave to a corporation. Because job don't give a shit about it. HR don't give a shit about it. Your boss don't give a shit about you. It's peak, you know what I mean? It's peak, and I don't care what anyone says to me. I don't care if people go to me, Quincy, you're not a Sigma man. I was like, fuck off. I'm a Sigma man. I know me better than myself. Anyone sees this video, yeah, and says to me, Quincy, you're not a Sigma man, I'll tell you to fuck off, innit? You pricks. You get me? So that's the 10th reason why I'm a Sigma man. I know myself. I'd rather be my own boss. I'd rather struggle, be on university, struggle in business, and make it successful, than be on a 40, 50 grand a year job. But I'm miserable. I've got no say. I've got no privacy. I've got no free time for myself. I like having time freedom and eventually have financial freedom. That's my dream. So I'm a self-management guy. The 11th reason, the final reason, I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm not a leader. I'm not a follower. Another reason I say that because I remember when I was on holiday again when I was in America in Orlando, Florida last year. My uncle said to me, "Oh, Quincy, you're a follower. You're not a leader." I was like, "Uncle, I disagree with you. I'm neither a leader nor my follower. I'm a lone wolf. I've always been a lone wolf. I've got that lone wolf characteristic here. I don't need a lot of friends or approval to get on in life. You get me? I'm happy. At the moment, I'm in the Winchmore Hill pub in Winchmore Hill in North London, near my home. You know, having a nice little Amstel beer. You know what I mean? There you go, mate. What's up? There you go. There you go, gotcha. So yeah, I'm perfectly happy being my own lone wolf. I'm perfectly happy having very few friends because I don't need a lot of friends to get societal approval. I don't like societal approval because you're letting other people define who you are. I define myself. No one defines me. Not my family, not my mum, not my family members. I define myself. Not a workplace, not a boss. I define myself. No job defines me. Yeah, I define myself by my own successes. I can get my 2 degrees, become successful on my own online dropshipping business, and other things that I define myself in life. Yeah, no one defines me. People think I'm being arrogant, but I'm not. But I'm a Sigma man. I know I am, and if anyone disagrees with me, they can fuck off. All right. So yeah, I'm trying to have a little chill out in this Winchmore pub in Winchmore Hill, North London on Halloween, the 31st of Friday, the 31st of October, 2025. So yeah, man, just chilling out here and whatnot, and you know, getting darker now. And yeah, man, just enjoy being sweet as a nut. You know what I'm saying? So they're the 11 reasons why I'm a Sigma man. I know who I am. I probably know who I am properly. I don't need anyone's approval. Not my family's. Not no one. Not society. Nobody. So I'm a Sigma man. I'm proud to be a Sigma man. I'm proud to be my own person. I'm proud to not follow society's rules. I do my own thing in my own terms. I live life by my terms, not by other people. You get me? So, you know, I know myself, and that may not be popular opinion, but that's just how I feel, and that's how I live my life. And I'm a free thinking man. I'm a free thinking man. I don't follow the herd. I don't follow the societal herd or hierarchies. Oh, you got to be a leader. No. I don't really. You know, I don't be responsible for anyone else. I'll be responsible for my own life. You know what I'm saying? I like I said before. I like to travel my own. I like to go to music festivals by myself. I see my videos. I like to go to cinema, watch films by myself, go to football. Also, I used to go to the Arsenal Football Club. I used to go to Arsenal football matches by myself, like in Highbury, Emirates, and all the away games. Like I went to Villa Park on my own. I went to Aston Villa's football ground. I went to Old Trafford, Man United's ground in away games. I went to Newcastle, St James Park up in Newcastle, in North East England. I went to Wembley Stadium when my team Arsenal played against Reading in the FA Cup semi-final of 2015. So I done the things on my own. I didn't go with friends, you know what I mean? I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable in my own skin. So they're the 11 reasons why I'm a Sigma man, and so on. So I have a little sip here, my last Amstel beer. Anyway, I'm gonna make a move now. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you later. Take care.